So today we are going to learn about hydrological cycle, and as we have studied in our previous session that hydrology is a branch of science which deals with the occurrence, movement, distribution and recirculation of water on, above or below the earth's surface, and this hydrological cycle forms the scientific foundation for the hydrology. Okay, so let us first see that what is hydrological cycle. So hydrological cycle is referred to as Earth's water circulatory system, and it is also known as water cycle. So this water cycle or hydrological cycle you must have studied in your primary or secondary or higher secondary schooling. So let us quickly revise it. So as you can see over here, there is a diagram which depicts various components of hydrological cycle. Here as you can see, these are the various components of hydrological cycle: evaporation, transpiration, condensation, precipitation, infiltration, runoff and percolation. And if we together use the terms for evaporation and transpiration, then it will be evapotranspiration. Let us see each of the term one by one. So starting with evaporation. So evaporation is defined as the water which enters into the atmosphere in the form of water vapor from the various water bodies on the surface of the earth when the sun rays reaches to the earth surface. Okay, and transpiration is also the water vapor which evaporates into the atmosphere through the leaves of the plants. So if we consider total amount of water vapor which is entering into the atmosphere through the leaves of the plants as well as from the surface of various water bodies, then it together we can represent it as evapotranspiration. Okay, then comes condensation. So once this water vapor enters into the atmosphere and it moves higher and higher, this water vapor cools down and gets converted into tiny droplets. Now when this tiny droplets forms a cloud, it comes that water comes again back to the earth's surface in the form of precipitation. Now that precipitation could be rain, snow, hail, etc. Okay, now once that precipitation comes on the surface of the earth, it may infiltrate into the ground, it may run off and it may percolate. So let us see what are the three categories. So the infiltration is the process in which the water enters into the ground in the form of water table. Then percolation is defined as the process in which the water passes through the pores of the soil and reaches to the deep down aquifers, while runoff is the amount of water which flows on the surface of the earth once the precipitated water infiltrates and percolates under the ground surface. Okay, so these are the general terms or these are the general components that forms a hydrological cycle, but from an engineering point of view it plays a very important role. As I said earlier, it forms the scientific foundation for hydrology, and hydrology is that branch of civil engineering and environmental engineering which plays a very crucial role in the water resources management, that how we can collect, distribute and divert water to the various fields such as agricultural water which is required for drinking purpose and etc. Okay, so in the next lecture we will see that what are the applications of hydrology and how hydrological cycle plays a vital role in this engineering, that is hydrology engineering. Thank you.